Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off this video by giving all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. A salutation, peace, and blessings to the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. So getting straight to the point, okay? This video is gonna be about just asking a few questions to this AI. One day I opened my phone and there's an AI assistant on my phone, man. It must have been one of those updates, and something came to my spirit to just ask spiritual questions to that AI. Okay, because AI goes into artificial intelligence, you know, and just wanted to see what that demon had to say about these questions, those spiritual questions that I had. Okay. So as you see on the screen, the first question that I asked is, what is the mark of the beast? Okay, and we know that the mark of the beast is a micro chip, the microchip that the New World Order is trying to push on the whole world. Okay, to have everyone small and great, rich and bond, to partake into this wicked system by inserting a microchip either in their head or in their head or wherever they put it in their bodies, on their bodies. Okay, so it says here, the mark of the beast. Okay, so I asked, what is the mark of the beast? And they say the AI, the demon, says the mark of the beast is a symbol of allegiance to a powerful evil figure known as the anti-messiah. Which are already there. AI is going off because we know that there's not one individual that is the anti-messiah. Okay, it's really a spirit that the unbelievers have. Okay, a spirit of unbelief makes you an anti-messiah. Okay, to go against the vibration of the Lord, to be against the scriptures, the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, to do things that are adverse unto him, you are an anti-messiah. Okay, it says here, described in the book of Revelation, it is associated with the number 666, 666, and is often interpreted as a literal mark on the forehead or on the right hand. You see, they say often interpreted, but that's what it is. Okay, you see, the mark of the beast is a literal mark. Okay, it's a physical, intangible thing. It's not spiritual. It's not abstract. You will literally have to have the mark of the beast, a microchip, a chip inside your body. Okay, to connect you with the Internet of Things. Okay, so that you'll be able to buy and sell, go to work, and be able to get paid, pay your bills, so forth and so on. Okay, it says here, however, the exact nature of the mark of the beast remains a subject of debate and interpretation among religious scholars and theologians. If you have the truth, if your eyes are open, if you have the spirit of discernment, you can have you have the understanding that, like I said, keep mentioning, like we keep pushing, that the mark of the beast is the microchip. Okay, the system is gonna revolve. You're gonna be a partaker in this kingdom. You're gonna worship the beast by taking this microchip, inserting this microchip in your body, and that way you'll be able to maneuver in the society. Okay, it's not gonna be liquid. Money is not gonna be liquid anymore. Isa Edom can't control that. Okay, you see, Isa Edom can more easily excommunicate you from society, from his envisioned world. Okay, if he has control over you, and that goes with the microchip. Okay, through the microchip, the Isa Edom will have power over the soul of man. He'll have power over the power. He'll have attained godlike power. Okay, through that microchip. Okay, you see. But again, the Lord will not allow these things to come to pass to the fullest of his sufficiency. Okay, he might chip the majority of the world, but not the elect. Okay, and again, the Lord is going to come and destroy his ambitions. Okay, destroy his evil plans. Okay, so that's what it says pertaining to the mark of the beast. Okay, so another question is, let me see. Let me see. Lake of fire. He said, so I asked, is the Messiah a black man, a so-called black man? Okay, that's what he says. The Bible does not describe the physical appearance of Yahweh Shai, the Messiah. And wrong. Okay, you already know that it tells you. It shows you in Revelation 1 and 7, I believe, on down. Okay, already tells you what the Lord looks like, so that we can so we can push the truth. But his characteristics, his physical appearance is a part of the truth. Because again, the Lord will not give his glory unto another. Okay, the Son cannot be no one. As it says, there is no one under heaven, okay, or in heaven that could have unsealed the books. Okay, the book was sealed, and Yahweh Shah was the only one that was able to unlock that seal. Okay, and allow the elect, his followers, to have the Holy Spirit, the understanding of the scriptures. It wasn't Jesus that did that. Okay, Jesus is a completely it's a complete different entity. Okay, Yahweh Shai and Jesus is not the same person, is not the same being. Okay, so again, so in a sense, the demon is right. Jesus is not depicted is not described in the Bible, because he doesn't exist. Jesus is a figment of Esau's imagination. Okay, you see, it's a mixture of different gods that Esau stole from different religions, and put them all together to benefit his agenda, white supremacy. Okay, but again, Yahweh Shai is described in the scriptures, okay, as a so-called black man, pertaining to Revelation 1 and 7, and I believe two verses in the book of Daniel. Okay, it says here, however, based on historical and cultural context, it is generally understood that Yahweh Shai was a Jewish man from the Middle East, was an Israelite. So, like, let me say that again: that Yahweh Shai was an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Okay, you see, it is evident that Yahweh Shai sprang out of the tribe of Judah. Okay, so again, Yahweh Shai was an Israelite man from the Middle East. People from this region typically have olive skin, dark hair, and brown eyes. Some people believe that Yahweh Shai was a black man, but there is no biblical or historical evidence to support this claim. Okay, and this is a demon. Artificial intelligence is really a demon on the left hand. Okay, because it's really there. It tells you truths. It also tells you lies, and this is why you have to have the spirit of discernment. Because someone who doesn't know the truth, if he googled those questions, he would and base it off Google. Okay, he would say, "Oh, see, there's no proof." That's why you have to be. That's how you have to move according to the spirit. Okay, it shows you that AI does not have the light. Okay, AI does not speak according to the words of the scriptures, man. AI does not have the light, man. It's so in confusion. Okay, so let's see another question. Another question that I had. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So it says here. Another question that I asked is salvation only for the Israelites? Okay, so it says here, the Bible teaches that salvation is available to all who believe in Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, regardless of their ethnicity or nationality. Okay, but this is a lie. Okay, it says what? The Lord will save Israel. The Lord will come back and save Israel. Okay, Yahweh Shai was sent to save his people from their sins. Okay, in the second Ezra, it tells you that the other nations were counted as spittle. Okay, it tells you that he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. All these nations had their hands in the abasement of Israel. Okay, the Lord's people. Okay, you see, all those that touch you touch the apple of mine eyes. All these nations have afflicted Israel and will have to pay. Okay, so when it says ethnicity or nationality, okay, let's go into that word ethnicity. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Let's see. Ethnicity on Google. If on Google. Let's see. Ethnicity. Okay, so it says here, it says here a term that refers the word ethnicity in the regular Google. It says here a term that refers to the social and cultural characteristics, background, and or experience shared by a group of people. Okay, these include language, religion, belief, values, and behaviors that are often handing down from one generation to the next. Okay, so it's very broad. Ethnicity is very broad. Let's see if we can find another word, another definition. It says here the quality or fact of belonging to a population group or subgroup made up people who share common cultural backgrounds or descent. Okay, so it's basically, I wouldn't say nationality. It wouldn't, but as long as you have the same background in a sense. So you guys are both from let's say the islands. Okay, you see, or you have the same cousins. I guess I don't know. Let me see. Because I feel like this is more part of being a part of a group than a nation. Okay, in a sense. Like if someone says what's your ethnicity, you probably say I'm in this time in this modern age you would say, oh, I'm a so-called black man. I'm black. Oh, I'm African. I'm this and that. You know. I'm I'm a I'm Lebanese. I'm Chinese. You know. This is ethnicity. Well, let's go into nationality. It says here a person's nationality is where they are a legal citizen, usually in the country where they are born. People from Mexico have Mexican nationality. Oh, okay, so that goes into your citizenship. Okay, no, Slovakia. So where you were born, but nationality goes from the word nation. Okay, so the word nation comes from what tribe, what family you come from. What is your nation? Okay, and Yahushai is of the nation of Israel. He came to save his people, so his people would be in fact Israelites. Okay, this is the whole point. Yahushua came to save his nation, not the whole world. Okay, but it says here that it doesn't matter. Okay, what regardless of their ethnicity or nationality. So in other words, they say, oh, even a Hamite can make it, or even a Moabite can make it in the kingdom of the Most High. But no, man, only the Israelites will be saved. But and of course, according to history, according to the curses, according to the scattering of the Israelites, we have been mixed and mingled among these nations. So some of us will look like these other nations. Okay, they will come out looking like these other nations, but their seed, their lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and which makes them Israelites because the lineage goes through the father. Okay, whoever the mother is not is of non-importance. Okay, it's about who your father is. If your father is an Israelite, you're an Israelite by default. Okay, you see. Let's see. Let's see if I got another. Oh yeah, who are the Edomites? Okay, let's see. No, I didn't really like that one. Let's see. Mm, let's see. Is it? uh, I asked the question. After I asked the question of is salvation only for the Israelites, afterwards I wrote down who will go into captivity. Okay, and it says here in Revelation 13:10 states, if anyone go into captivity, so like if anyone is to go into captivity they will go. Okay, if anyone is to be killed with the sword they will be killed. This passage calls for the patience and endurance and faithfulness of the part of the Most Highest people. That's not really what I was looking for. Slavery in the kingdom of heaven. Here we go. Who will be slaves in the kingdom of heaven? Salakia. This is the right question that I asked. Who will be slaves in the kingdom of heaven? The concept of slavery in the kingdom of heaven is a complex one, and interpretations vary among different Christian denominations. However, the Bible does use the concept of servant or slave to describe the relationship between the Most High and believers. Some Christians interpret this to mean that all believers are servants of the Most High, serving His purpose on earth. Others interpret it as a metaphor for a humble submission to the Most High's will. It is important to note that this concept of slavery is not the same as a historical practice of human slavery, which is universally condemned. Instead, it is a spiritual concept that emphasizes the importance of serving others and living a life dedicated to the Most High, which they're completely going off. That precept is literal. Okay, this precept is literal as well. This doesn't have a spiritual undertone. Okay, this is according to the law. Okay, you see, if this is according to the law, this is according to the punishment that the Lord had reserved unto these people, man. Okay, He has created Israel to rule, and these other nations to be ruled. Okay, you see, they will be slaves in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, you see. Again, if you go into captivity, he that leadeth to captivity shall go into captivity. That's literal. Okay, action, reaction. That's it. Okay, there's no escaping. Okay, you might ask AI to vouch for you, but that's not gonna work, man. Okay, AI is not a good enough mediator to box with the Lord in order to save Isa, Edom, and these other nations. All right, they will go into slavery. All right, okay. And Salaki, I didn't bring out any precepts, but I paraphrased, just a quick hitter, pertaining to these things, okay, pertaining to these spiritual questions that the world might trip up, that the world, because of their emotions, because of their not willing to understand the real will of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, okay, they lack they lack to see the full picture. Okay, the intentions of the Lord, that these nations will go into slavery under the Israelites, that the Israelites will reign forever, that the Lord is bringing a massive judgment in the days to come. Okay, so that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying. I like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Achakodash. Until next lesson, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom.